Hey guys, it's Santi Radio. Okay, so today's topic is Japanese income. Okay, how much they make a year, and then what's the lifestyle, what's the poor, what's the rich in Japan. Okay, so after watching this video, you understand if you have planned to work in Japan, your salary is good or bad. Okay, and also not only the numbers. Behind the numbers, there are many benefits, so I'm gonna share that too. So stay with me, right? So first, let me share you one comment I got from Twixie. Thank you, Twixie. And Twixie said, "Is there a huge gap between poor and rich in Japan?" Okay, thank you, Twixie. Let me answer you now. No, there is no poor and rich. I mean, there is no big gap, to be honest. I mean, Santi, who've been to overseas, like how many? 80, 90? I don't know, many countries I went. That Santi thinks there's no gap. I've been to many countries and I traveled, stayed locally. But there are many countries has a like crazy gap between rich and poor. Compared to that, Japan is nothing, seriously. And you'll know after I explain this, okay? So, all right, let's take a look at this graph. So this is an income graph, okay? I draw now, all right? So today in here, right, today, first I describe this in Japanese yen, but Japanese yen is kind of complicated, right? If you convert it in your currency. Therefore, now, today, October 23rd, 104 yen is $1, all right, US dollar. Therefore, let's make it 100 yen is $1, okay? Let's say. Therefore, I described everything in US dollar. So please convert a US dollar to your currency, right? Okay, let's go. So, first one is whoever makes $0. By the way, this is all business person in Japan, aggregated, okay? And they made out this average, okay? So whoever makes $0 between $0 and $10,000 a year is 8.6%. Okay. Next one. Whoever makes between $10,000 and $20,000 is 15%. Okay. Next one. Whoever makes $20,000 between $20,000 and $30,000 is 16.3%. Okay. Next one. Whoever makes between $30,000 and $40,000 is 17.5%. Now it's more than half. Okay. So in Japan, half of people, 50%, less than 50%, they make less than $40,000 a year. What do you think? High or low? All right, next one. Who makes between $40,000 and $50,000 is 14.1%. Okay. And next one. Whoever makes between $50,000 and $60,000 is 9.7%. All right. And next one. Whoever makes between 60 and 70 is 5.9%. Let's go next one. Whoever makes between 70 and 80 is 4.1%. Whoever makes between 80 and 90, 2.7%. Whoever makes between $90,000 and $90,000 and $100,000 is 1.8%. And lastly, whoever makes more than $100,000 in Japan is 4.4%. What do you think? High or low? I personally think there's no gap. Don't you think so? Who makes the highest one, okay? 4.4%. Yeah, they make more than $100,000, not $100 million. If it's about America or China, maybe we put more zero, I guess. Therefore, answering tricksy questions, there is no gap between this. Okay, next, behind the number. So let's say you have a job in Japan teaching English at a school, whatever, and your salary is you just you get numbers, right? And you might be shocked, oh my god, compared to Australia, compared to England, compared to America, this number is so low. What the heck? I don't want to work here. I love Japan, I want to go to Japan, you might hesitate, right, to go. But again, behind the number, there are many facts you want to know, okay? The first one is the price of goods, okay? Price of service. Well, as I told you many times in this video, Japan, stupid governments, the stagnation keep going on. Last 30 years, they keep raising tax. Even though we're in deflation, even in the economic going down, they putting tax on, okay? I have no idea, raising tax. We have no idea. It's like putting oil in a fire, seriously. Therefore, we never revamp, we never go back to the stage we used to be, you know what I mean? Therefore, the product of goods, service, food, rent keep going down. If you pay $3, $4, you can have a nice meal. Let's say Yoshinoya. Yoshinoya, I love Yoshinoya. It's a rice bowl, okay? You can put beef on it. Nice, okay? If you eat this in New York State, I think I have to pay more than $10 or $20. I don't know, $15. It's expensive. When I was in New York about 10 years ago, in Times Square, I was living there. But that time, it's so expensive there. But in Japan, how much? $4 or $3. And you eat a lot of stuff. Seriously. And if you go to a nice restaurant, if you pay $10, $10 US, you can have a nice meal. Yeah. If you go a fancy one, dress up nicely with your girlfriend once in a while, that kind of nice restaurant, if you pay $30, seriously, good restaurant. But if you want to drink and eat, $30 is minimum. You want to go up to $50. If you drink a lot and then, eating, but still $50, So about the food, restaurant, it's not expensive at all here. The quality is very good. And also housing. Well, actually, last time in this video, I talked about house, right? And some subscribers who live in Japan, I think they're American or foreigners, they said, Santi, seriously, Japanese house have a really thin wall, But to be honest, sorry, maybe I was wrong because I never lived in that kind of house. Maybe you live in very cheap house, I guess. You're saving money, right? It's okay, you need time. You have time to save money for investment, right, in the future. But if you live in a decent house, this house is concrete. You cannot hear any sounds, And I used to live in those houses, so sorry, I didn't know. But some house still, some houses still have a thin wall. However, they have a private bathroom, private toilet, shower, and also kitchen, and then private room, and living in Tokyo, and then you pay how much? $500. It's nothing, right? When I was in Dublin, Ireland, I paid 900 euro. Can you imagine? 900 euros, okay? It's expensive, man. It's expensive for just one room with other people living in the same house. We shared a bathroom, kitchen, everything, living room. We shared, and with just one room, 900 euro. Oh God, compared to that quality, everything is far better. See, over there, it's so inflated, yeah. But anyway, so the living cost here is nothing compared to those countries, like Western countries. When you compare to Philippines, many subscribers from Philippines too, but when you compare to Philippines, maybe it's pricey. But if you make this money, you can live, by the way, this red bar here, this is mean. Mean means average, If you put them together, right, the average is here, okay? So if you make around between $40 and $50,000 a year, you're an average. However, average doesn't tell the truth, right? As you know, let's say there's one billionaire in this questionnaire, right? In the samples, right? Let's say if there's one billionaire, it's raised high. the mean number, right? Therefore, you should take a look at median. Median mean is exact 50th of out of 100%. You know what I mean? If you don't know median, please search. I cannot explain. But median in Japan is about here, $20,000 to $40,000. Okay, so most of people, Japanese people, they make about $20,000 and $40,000, and they survive. Not survive. They have a life too. On top of this, yeah, maybe if after you're watching this and if you're from America, you still think that, come on, Santi, still it's fucking cheap, man. But again, I explained this video why I shared American guys' situation, right? In this video, in America, the cost of insurance and the cost of medical care so expensive. Calling ambulance, how much again? $3,000. Oh God, crazy. So if you are sick, if you have any injury, your life is done. I felt, But in Japan, you can call ambulance anytime, as many times as you want. Call, seriously, and it's free. And also, if you have a sick, go to hospital. It doesn't cost a fortune. Maybe $20, $30 max. Yeah, $30 max. If you do some stuff, like I don't know, testing, whatever, still costs maybe 30, 40, but that's max. Yeah, and the insurance cover. Therefore, in this country, that's a national insurance and a pension and then residency tax and also income tax. After you deduct those stuff, maybe times 7 or times 80% of this. So in this case, about $28,000 a year you can use, So let's say $28,000 a year divided by 12. You have $2,300 a month. From here you spend, let's say you live in a nice place, $900. You still have $1,400. From here you spend, let's say meal, you eat out a lot, let's say $600. You still have $800. Yeah. What would you do with this? It's up to you. You can invest, you can save. It's up to you. You know what I mean? So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But again, it won't be that wealthy neither. So I know some friends, my friends from engineer friends, they get into Google and they get what, $400,000? I don't know, a lot of money a year. He's a good engineer. Those people, and also there are some people who makes fortune. They're getting into the big corporation, right, in some countries, or governors. But that won't happen in this country. But it's fair for everyone. Therefore, if you have plans to come to Japan, don't expect to be a billionaire in one day, but you have a good life. You can enjoy. That's how I think. Okay? Let me know what you think, and also please compare to your country, and then tell me about it. I want to know. All right? Subscribe. See you tomorrow. Bye.